Laura didn't sleep. Those footprints, they just stayed in her mind, looping over and over. As soon as the first light of dawn broke, she couldn't take it anymore. She had to know. She followed the muddy tracks into the dense jungle. With every step, a feeling of dread grew stronger. It felt wrong, like the forest was sealing itself off behind her, trapping her inside. The air turned colder, and a heavy silence fell. No birds singing, no insects buzzing. Nothing but the sound of her own ragged breathing. The footprints finally stopped at a massive ancient tree, far older than anything else around it. Its bark was a tapestry of names, hundreds of them carved into the wood. Some were etched deep and angry, others so faded they were barely visible. Compelled by an unseen force, Laura reached out and touched the rough bark. The tree seemed to whisper back, a single word echoing in her mind. "Stay." She snatched her hand back, as if burned. Behind her, the jungle seemed to warp and shift, and there it was, the figure from the night before. It wasn't hiding this time, and it definitely wasn't smiling. It wore her face. "We protect this place," it said in a voice that was both hers and not hers. "And you let us in." Laura shook her head, trying to back away. "I never invited you." The thing took a step closer. "You answered the door," it replied. That was enough. Suddenly, the ground beneath her began to move. Thick roots snaked up from the earth, wrapping around her feet. They weren't tight, not painful, but possessive. She screamed, a raw, terrified sound. The jungle answered with her own voice, mocking her fear. Laura woke up with a gasp. Back in her cabin, it was night again. There was mud caked under her fingernails and leaves tangled in her hair. And there, on her front door, was a new carving. Her name, fresh, deep, still bleeding sapped. In the next episode, Laura learns what happens to those who try to leave. Like